All right. Let's see here. It's 11:01. I'll wait around for a little bit. Let people join in. So I actually remembered to restart. So hopefully this isn't too bad then. I think I can have that in front. All right, let's see. Don't know if the, how's the audio sounding? Does it sound all right tonight? Try not to change too much from last time, so hopefully it's good. Just gonna wait a little bit for more people to get in, and then we'll get started. So I actually remembered to restart my computer this time, so hopefully this isn't too bad. So yeah, this is a piece by, I'm not sure what his last name is, Guile. He's a French artist. You can find him on DeviantArt under SpiderGuile. But I've always dug his stuff, and then it just kind of seems appropriate with how well the Black Panther movie is doing. So I dug out this old piece that he had done. Not really sure what kind of color scheme I was thinking for this. Yeah, these are just the flats, but I guess I kind of do want to keep it a little golden. But you know, I'm not really stuck on it. Let's see. Please use it for... think. Ugh. Let's see. This is... Is this any good? I don't know. Hey, Keeman. How you doing? Not really sure how this is working out. I mean, like, I don't know. Is audio sound okay, everybody? So I don't know if it's just the internet tonight isn't that great or what. I don't know. I guess I'll just go ahead and go then. Let's see. It was showing up just fine, but I don't know. All right. So first I'm just going to work on some depth, pushing some of these buildings into the background a little bit more. And I think what I want to do, like towards the end of it, is I'll have a like some nice sun rays coming out from over here on this side. Let's see. So yeah, you can see, you know, just adding like this sky color, and it's just pushing everything back into the background. Let me see. Yeah, doing good. You know, just trying to color. I don't know how well this is working out tonight. So I don't know. Maybe just try and get a little bit of this background done, and then maybe try again tomorrow night. I'm not sure. So I think how we'll do it. So you can see, like, I have a clipping masks. Which one is this for? Oh, that's okay. The bushes up there. So I have clipping masks set up for these different things. I mean, you can see, like, that's this brush color right here. Why is it doing the? Oh. Oops, wrong layer on that one. I think that's fine. Let's go ahead. I'm going to lighten up the line art on those two. So I got a clipping mask going on. And since it's underneath, I don't have to be like totally careful with it. Okay, there it is. So if you guys have any questions or anything in the chat, you know, just let me know, and I'll try to answer questions as best I can. So right now I'm just selecting the line art on these panther statues back there, so whether I can put them, lighten up the line art on them to help push those back as well. So this is a little bit tougher. So we got all these small little areas in between the vines. All right, almost done, almost done. So around like stuff like this, you just kind of have to pretend, like finish it off with your eyes. Like, okay, where's the line thickness on these? You do it enough times, you get used to it. It's not a big deal. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh man, hopefully I hit the mute button in time for that one. It's a huge sneeze. Oh, looks like I got some more black down here. And a little bit left, and I think that should do it, hopefully. We'll zoom out and take a look in a second. Oh, yeah, okay. So we're darken that. Yeah. So now, I know I'm just getting a little bit ahead of myself, but I'm thinking ahead. Let me start a new file. Let me see if I can. This is ridiculous. This is how you get lens flares where you could place them. So I'm just going to do render lens flare. Let me drag this over. So because they have it set up, you have to do it on a layer. So I set it to black, and I always get it on a bigger image than what I want to. Let me close that. That is way small. Let me see, what size is this? Oh, good lord. That's way too damn big. What? No wonder it's running slow. Damn it. I guess we'll just sit here, wait for my computer. I was wondering why nothing was running so smoothly. Let's drop this down to 10. A little, yeah. 10.5. Okay. Good lord, that was ridiculous. I guess it's in case, like, for prints for a convention or something like that. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just waiting. You can see just waiting for my computer to do the calculations as I'm trying to stream. Hopefully that speeds things up. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, good lord. Almost there. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of why the stream isn't doing as great. Because I was having the green bar the whole time. Yeah, it must have been a big scanner. Jeez. Okay, here we go. Does that help? Okay, now the stream is back in the green. Okay. I feel a lot better about that now, because I was like, I can't figure out what the heck is going on. Alright. Now let's try this again. Paste. Okay, now that's the size. Okay, so you get your lens flare on this black layer that you had in a bigger one. That way there, because it gives you area to kind of move it around, you know, to where you might want it. Just throw that on screen. And this will all be in the background, so that's for later on. You'll do 2 of them like that, back to back. We'll double it up. And usually I'll say, like, don't use the lens flare, but I think because we're gonna have, like, you know, really bright, you know, and I want like some rays coming from this area, it'll be okay. And then this will all be behind him and the line art and everything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. In fact, let's go ahead. Is that everything? No. What the hey? Huh? See, and this is why. Oh, God. So do you guys see what the problem is? We had the flats, and now we don't. Because they're pretty much useless. After we resize the image, it's no good. I'm not going to redo the flats on it. We'll just have to plow through with it, you know, because that's what happens sometimes. And hopefully we don't have to. So I'm going to click anti-alias on my wand. Normally, yeah, don't do that, but unfortunately, I don't think we have a choice. I have to soldier on. So that's what happens in a real world situation. Damn it. Let's see. And even trying to get like these, you know, single pixels is probably overkill, but we'll do it anyway. That's fine. Let's see. Here it's more important because we can see the lens flare. God, this is ugly. Oh, good Lord. I just should have checked the size before I even started. But I didn't. There we go. Boom. All right. Maybe that should give us enough to work with for now. And I'll go in and I'll adjust that later on. Clean that up because that is a mess. If you could undo all the way back to before here says, you could just copy the flats and bring them. No, yeah, you're totally correct. Flats and resize them. No, yeah, but oh well. It's fine. I don't. A lot of times, like if I get too into it, like I end up like sometimes forgetting about it and coloring on my flats layer. So whatever. It just would have been a lot easier setting up this setting up the layer, you know, for that to go behind it. But whatever. It is what it is. You know, I could also just go in and manually cut it out, but you know, just didn't want to take all the time in the world to do that. So if we're gonna have that like super bright, I think in here we go again. Everything else, I guess I just go like that. Everything else I want to have kind of more bluish, I think. More in shadow. Yeah, okay. Let's do an adjustment layer. Okay, and then let's do color balance. I'm gonna just bring in more blues. Just to really cool that off, you know? I think a little bit lighter. So I don't want it to get too dark. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Or if you haven't saved, you can save as and reopen the big picture. Yeah. Yeah. I think for the stream's sake, it's just better to go on. Because, I mean, it was not only having the file that huge, you know, with trying to stream and work at the same time, is just really slowing it down. So it's cool. I appreciate the suggestions. I see these guys need to be a little bit darker. All right, now I think it, you know, just gives us an excuse to, I guess, approach it a little bit more painterly, I guess. Let's see. I'm going to use my dry block brush. If you're new to my channel, this is a brush I found somewhere. I can't remember where, but I had done like my own adjustments to it and stuff. But it's almost like a spongy type of deal. You know, see, let me zoom in so you can see that. So you can see what I'm doing there. Get you out of the way. I was kind of working it, you know, a little bit lighter, a little bit more yellow, getting that golden kind of color into the leaves, you know. Because this part out here, this is still, oh, there you go. This is still out in the sunlight. And I'm just, you know, doing different, you know, pushing down different pressure sensitivities on my brush. I'm kind of stamping it around. Okay, come on. That's not what that looked like. Kind of going back in, blending this back in a little bit. Yeah, like it's just, I don't know if it's like the size. I mean, like my computer is just really lagging right now. I mean, as you can see right here, my brush is only 60 pixels. So it's just, I mean, it's not even that complex a brush. Like if I'm not streaming, like I could go through this like no problem. Let's see, shadow, nope. So I was gonna go do like another pass in here, but I think I'll just like speed it up, just so you can see how slow that is. And like, I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to cheat it and just, let me see. So I'm going to do the shadows like a little bit more blue. And then the highlights, oops, more red, yellow. And I'll lighten it up just because that's, and that line art will get colored as well, so I'm not really worried about that at the moment. Oh, duh. I'm on my flats layer for some reason. Okay, colors. There we go. Yeah, I think unfortunately this is like just lagging way too much to carry on, so I think I might have to end the stream here, because this is, ugh. Like I'll do a stroke and then I have to wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll end it here. I'm not gonna work on it off stream. Like I'm gonna try again tomorrow. Hopefully earlier in the day. Yeah, follow my Twitter. I think it's Nathan_Lum, and I'll let you guys know if I'm gonna stream or not. I'm not really sure what errands I might have to run tomorrow. I think I have to go to the post office. Yeah, some other fun BS, but yeah, I'm just really disappointed in this right now. But yeah, oh well. Well, I appreciate you guys joining and watching this disaster. But yeah, stick around for a little bit. I mean, if anybody has any questions or anything like that, they want to post it in the chat, I could read that at least. You know, if not, then we could call it a night. Yeah, thanks, Metal Death. Appreciate that. You know, so you have good days, you have bad days, and today my computer's just not wanting to cooperate. But all right, guys, appreciate it. And yeah, again, just follow Twitter, or you know, and I'll post on there if we're gonna do this again tomorrow night. It should be earlier as well, so yeah, I just had some things I had to finish up before I could have some free time. But yeah, all right, well, thanks again, guys, and I'll talk to you soon.